Hello everyone! In the next few lessons we will learn how to make a replica of Flappy Bird. I'm sure you all know what Flappy Bird is. It is a highly addictive game that was released in 2013. So the whole point of the game is actually that player controls the bird and he or she is attempting to fly between these green pipes. It is very simple and that's why we have decided to teach you guys how to make one. So let's go ahead and open Unity. Create a new project by clicking on New. Our new project name will probably be Flappy Bird. You can name it however you want them and save it wherever you want them. Please make sure that you choose a 2D. So this is a 2D game and we do not want to create a 3D project. Let's go ahead and create project. So first thing we always do is make scenes. In this game we will have only two scenes. First will be the start and the second one will be the main scene where we actually have this game. So let's go ahead and create our two scenes. So as you can see, the first one is already open, it is untitled and it comes here by default. So go to File and save the scene by clicking on Save Scenes. Give it a name Start and choose the location wherever you want to put it and click on Save. Let's go ahead and create another one by clicking on File, New Scene. So here it is untitled. Let's give it a title by going to File, Save Scenes, and typing a name Main. Click Enter to save, and here in our project we can see that we have Main and Start Scene. So let's go ahead and create a folder for these two scenes since we want everything to be clean and organized. So go to Project, right click, create folder, and let's give it the name Scenes. Hit enter to save and just drag and drop these scenes to our folder. So please just make sure that main scene is open since we want to start by creating things in main scene. So go to Project, to Scenes folder, expand it and double click Main. Just to make sure. The next thing we should do is set up some settings. So go to File, go to Build Settings. As you can see, our platform is wrong. We are not building for PC, we're building for Android. So please choose Android and click Switch Platform. Now we also have this space that says Scenes in Build. So we are just going to drag and drop our two scenes. Just click on Main, drag it here, also click on Start and drag it here. Everything is okay. Now exit this build settings. Next thing we will do is add our sprites and our font folder. Mine are located on my desktop. So I will just select them and drag them to our project. Okay, let's see what we have here. In our fonts, we have one font that we will use for our text in our game. In sprites, we have few of them actually, and first one is Bird Sprite. So click on Bird Sprite, go to Sprite Mode and choose Multiple, then go to Sprite Editor. Click Apply. So if you are wondering why did we choose sprite mode to be multiple, it's because on this one sprite we actually have three of them, so three birds in one image, and we want to make them separate sprites. Go to Slice, type is automatic, and click Slice. You can click on each and every bird just to see if they are sliced okay. I think they are, and click Apply. Now you can exit this sprite editor and expand our bird sprite. You will see we have sprite 0, 1 and 2. Okay, now that we are set up, we can start building our scene. So what we need in our scene, as you may remember, in Flappy Bird we had this background that's composed of a bit of ground, lots of sky and few obstacles. Obstacles will be added later. Now we add ground and sky, of course our bird later on. So let's click on ground, just select and drag it to our scene. As you can see, it's off position and it's a bit too small, so we can resize it and change the position. Let's zoom out a bit just to see what we are doing. Okay, this is okay. Now click on Sky Sprite, drag and drop it to our scene. Reposition it and resize it. I think this is okay. Now let's add our bird. Click on Bird Sprite and choose the Bird Sprite 0. Drag and drop it through our scene. As you can see, it's a bit too big, so we have to resize it. Make it really tiny. I think this is okay, and please make sure that bird position is 0, 0, 0, which is the center of our scene. So next thing we should do is make some layers by clicking on any sprites, go to Sprite Renderer, Sorting Layer, click on Default, and add sorting layer. As you can see, we can add layer by clicking on this little plus. Let's add 3 layers. First one will be called back, like background. Second layer will be mid, and the third one front. Okay, now click on ground sprite. Our ground is actually in the middle, so go to sorting layer, click on default and choose mid. Then click on sky sprite, go to sorting layer, default and choose back. And of course our bird is in the front, so bird sprite, sorting layer and front. As you can see, we have this little icon right here. Maybe some of you don't, some of you may have. It is really inconvenient, so please click on gizmos, find this camera icon and just click it. Now you can see we don't have that icon right here. Everything looks okay now and we are done for this lesson. See you next time.